Walt Disney was a man who was always thinking into the future. He liked to imagine how the future would be, and he tried to bring that future to the people of 1955 when he thought of opening Tomorrowland inside of Disneyland. Years later, we still love the future that Walt imagined for us, and so, following our tradition, Fast Pass Facts brings to you 5 secrets you need to know about Tomorrowland. Walt Disney envisioned a future that was self-sustaining and efficient. He believed in agri-future, which is to create and maintain food supplies for the growing population. Fruits and vegetables were planted throughout Tomorrowland, so all of the plants you'll see are edible. And not only that, but some of those plants are used in many of the restaurants around Tomorrowland. Recognize him? That's right, it's Push, the talking trash can. For those of you who don't know him, Push is a robot that used to make daily rounds throughout Tomorrowland. Push used to interact with many guests and cast members that were just walking by. Unfortunately, Push disappeared for good from Disneyland and Walt Disney World in February of 2014. We all still miss him, and we still hope he can come back. Still, if you really want to meet him right now, he still makes occasional rounds in Hong Kong Disneyland and Disneyland Paris. Did you know that there were real-life mermaids swimming around the Submarine Voyage Lagoon? For 3 consecutive summers, Disneyland brought mermaids to the lagoon so they could swim around and say hi to the guests while they rode the submarines. While this was a nice idea and people really liked them, the chlorine from the water started to harm the girls, so Disney decided to stop hiring swimmers to play mermaids. Well, it was cool while it lasted. Did you know Tomorrowland is supposed to be situated in 1986? That's right. Walt sat down with the Imagineers to imagine how the future would be, and it was no easy task. While designing all the other lands, they only had to base their concepts on things they already knew, things that already existed. But while designing Tomorrowland, they had to create and imagine how everything would be. That's so cool! In 1959, Tomorrowland was responsible for the introduction of the e-ticket. When Walt decided to open these new attractions and add them to this land, the e-ticket was introduced because the new attractions were so popular. These attractions were the Disneyland Monorail, Submarine Voyage, and the Matterhorn bobsleds, which later became part of Fantasyland. That's it for today, but be sure to subscribe and don't forget to comment and suggest any more videos you would like to see in our channel.